Hi guys, and welcome to the finale for my 2020 project pan. It is being shot and uploaded quite late. I have unfortunately been ill throughout January, so I was not really able to film an update or a finale, and I've not actually been using much makeup over the past few weeks as well, just because I was unwell and makeup wasn't a priority of mine. This being said, I still have managed to use up quite a few products from my 2020 project pan, and I will start from showing you these in no particular order. The product number one is this Revlon Dark Pleasures nail polish. I use it up quite quickly. I have no problems with using nail polishes up at all. It's one of the easiest makeup-y products that I can comfortably include in project pans, knowing that I will definitely not be disappointed. This bottle was only half full. I've actually introduced it only in the last update, so I had more or less a couple of months to use it up, and I did, and that's one less nail polish in my collection. The next product that I've used up is by Number 7, and this is an eyeshadow. It was a blue eyeshadow. There used to be 3 of them, but I've used up the other 2 a little bit earlier in the year, so I literally had some left in the last update. I've managed to use this one up as well, which basically means that I can get rid of this whole little palette, and this is one of my oldest eyeshadows as well, so I'm really pleased with that. The next product that I've used up, now I'm saying I've used it up, but actually, as you will be able to tell, there's still a little bit of product left. This was I think it was a Revlon brow gel. As you can tell, there's still some product left here, but this product is now so goopy, so thick, it's absolutely impossible to use it. Nothing comes off the wand. I have used up whatever I could use up, and I will basically have to make my peace with the fact that it basically expired before I was able to use it up completely. Happens. I still used up quite a bit of this product anyway, so I'm very pleased with that. And this pencil I used up months and months ago, so now I can get rid of the whole thing. The next product I've used up is by Clarins, and this is a face powder, but somehow it's called a palette. All they say palette. It was an almost new product when I've introduced it, and I introduced it in January, so this powder has taken me a year to use up completely. I really liked it, I really enjoyed using it. It was really good, nice quality, but given how much powder I actually own, I'm definitely not looking to replace it at this stage. And the packaging was absolutely beautiful as well. Another face product is by Maybelline, and this is a blush. This blush had a pretty big pan when I introduced it into this project pan, but this was my second blush that I've used up this year, so I'm pretty happy with it regardless. It was the Expert Wear blush in 67 Pinky Gold. It was very pretty, but this is potentially my oldest blush, so of course it's good that I've used it up rather than having to throw it away. Now, this was a tricky product to use up. This was by L'Oreal Glam Bronze Sun Radiance Trio. I have used this product up. In the last update, I think I had primarily just the bronzer left, and it was a very glowy bronzer, so it kind of looked a little bit strange on my face because it was neither here nor there. I did, however, use it as an eyeshadow, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful eyeshadow. I would be so glad to have an eyeshadow like this in my regular eyeshadow collection. I mean, it's not like I've tried to look for one, but it was just beautiful. It looked lovely on the eye. It blended flawlessly. I wish that all eyeshadow is like that. I have managed to use it up, as you can tell, completely, so now the whole trio can go into my empties bin and can be decluttered from my makeup collection. And this again is one of my oldest makeup products, many years old. Sadly, we are now moving on to the products which I've not managed to use up, and I am a little bit disappointed about it. But given the fact that there's really not that many places where you can go to these days, and I am still someone who does her makeup pretty much every single day, I still did the best that I could. This product is a little bit of a disappointment because it's nearly completely gone. I don't know if you can see, there are just those little chunks of bronzer. This is Dream Sun Bronzer by, was it Maybelline? I believe so. So I tried to turn it into powder, and I was pretty successful with it, but unfortunately I've not managed to use it up completely. It's nearly done. I will continue using it for the next couple of weeks, and I'm pretty sure that it will be completely used up literally within weeks. But I have to be honest, and it's just not completely used up at this stage, sadly. The next product, which I am almost equally disappointed with not having used up, is the Estee Lauder lipstick. This is the Pure Color number 16 Candy Shimmer. This is how much I have left. So this, next to nothing left, basically. I have a feeling that if I continue using it again for the next couple of weeks time or so, I will probably just use it up completely. But given the situation with the pandemic and the fact that you're not really supposed to be going anywhere, even though I still leave the house almost every day, it's a little bit more tricky with lipsticks as well. I'm really disappointed, but it is what it is. I will show you where I was. So this is where I was in the last update. And this is where I'm at now. So I have used quite a bit of it, just not enough to call it an empty, sadly. I will continue using this lipstick. It's a nice everyday color. I can wear it just when I'm going to the post office or I'm going for a walk. I can just wear it easily. So I have no doubt that I will use it up soon. Since we are on the lip area, here's a major disappointment. This is the Max Factor lip gloss in Luscious Amethyst. I didn't use it once. I forgot about it, to be honest. I just completely forgot that I had it in my project pan. And on top of that, I still had that other lipstick from Estee Lauder, and I was focusing on that one. So that's why I've not actually used this one at all. So this is where I was at the beginning. This is where I am now. Another disappointing product is another lipstick by Bare Minerals. This is the Marvelous Moxie in Live Large. It's a mini. I use it maybe 2 or 3 times, so there will be absolutely no progress that you can see. So yeah, I basically used it literally a handful of times, and it's again because I was concentrating on the Estee Lauder lipstick, so I decided that that's what I wanted to use up first, so this was not my priority. The next product is not a disappointment, even though I've not actually managed to use it up, and this is the Collection Eyebrow Powder, and this is the one in the center. I've been using it pretty much every single day, or almost every single day, sometimes in the crease of my eye to create a fake crease. A lot of the time I would just use it in my eyebrows, so basically have been using it very consistently. I still haven't been able to use it up. It's a pretty big pan anyway, given the fact that you just use it literally on your eye and you don't need much because it is pretty pigmented. I'm still very happy with the progress I've made. There's still quite a bit of product left, and I will continue using it in 2021 because I do want to use it up, and once I've used it up, there's still this other pan left here, but it's way too dark for me, so probably I'm just gonna get rid of it. That's what I wanted to do, and as you can see, it has completely fallen apart. The last item or items are eyeshadows, and I am a little bit disappointed with myself for not using them enough. I did use them a number of times, but I was concentrating on other products, so I couldn't possibly make much progress with this particular eyeshadow. This is by Avon. This is the oldest eyeshadow I have in my collection, so I counted the 2 pans separately, so these are basically 2 separate products in my project pan. As you can tell, I've made very little progress with it. It's a beautiful eyeshadow, and in spite of its age, it just blends really well. It's still great quality, so I'm really happy to continue using it again in 2021. And I kind of knew that I wasn't gonna use it up by the end of the year anyway, just because there were other things I had to use up, and this just wasn't my priority for last year's 2020 project pan. And this is it, guys. These are all the products that I had in my 2020 project pan. So this is just the summary, the finale, a little bit late, and I'm sorry about that. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel. I am starting a new project pan literally immediately, almost. So expect an intro video on my channel very soon. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye guys.